Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. Friendship is an art of keeping distance, while love is an art of intimacy. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. The behavior of a human being in sexual matters is often a prototype for the whole of his other modes of reaction in life. Everything that you do in bed is perfectly and absolutely acceptable, if only both sides enjoyed it. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. When people criticize me, I know how to defend myself. But I'm powerless in the face of praise. At that moment when a person starts to seriously ponder the meaning and value of life, you can consider him a madman. A civilization which leaves so large a number of its participants unsatisfied and drives them into revolt neither has nor deserves the prospect of a lasting existence. I prefer the company of animals more than the company of humans. Certainly, a wild animal is cruel. But to be merciless is the privilege of civilized humans. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. The scope of one's personality is defined by the magnitude of that problem which is capable of driving a person out of his wits. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, make sure that you're not surrounded by fools. Men are more moral than they think and far more immoral than they can imagine. Dreams are often most profound when they seem the most crazy. Children are completely egoistic, they feel their needs intensely and strive ruthlessly to satisfy them. When inspiration does not come to me, I go halfway to meet it. It is that we are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love, never so helplessly unhappy as when we have lost our loved object or its love. In the small matters trust the mind, in the large ones the heart.